Welcome to Brown's Rod and Custom, your home for street rods, muscle cars, and Volkswagen content. This is my dad, Big Ron. He's our body man and fabricator. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, our editor-in-chief and supporter. And this is me, Adam, the designer and mechanic for our projects. If you find our videos helpful, like and subscribe for more content.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. Wanted to ask you guys if you could do me a favor. If you're watching these videos and checking out the channel and you like what you see, if you guys could hit the subscribe button for me, we would really appreciate that. We are working our way to trying to get monetized so that we can build bigger and better cars and more builds and so on and so forth and keep doing this. And that would help us a lot if you guys could do that for us. So that's really all I got for you. Really appreciate all of you. Stay tuned. We've got lots of cool builds coming. Lots of things starting to happen on a lot of different cars. So it won't just be the Thing. It's going to be the Thing, the 40 Ford, the Apache. There's going to be a lot of things happening. So just stay tuned, and I will try my best to get you as many videos as I can, including Don's 1957 Chevy two-door post that we're working on. There's a lot going on over there too. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for everything. We really appreciate you. Have a great night. Hey everybody, welcome back to Brown's Rod and Custom. I'm coming to you live from the bed of the 58 Apache. We made a lot of progress today. We had a little rain, imagine that, but we're gonna get this thing hopefully primed tomorrow, and let me show you what we got here. So, we're in the bed. I had to put this down. I stepped through it, through the wood, and ended up almost on the ground. But that's neither here nor there. So I started with the bower. I went over it the first time with the old drum where I did the hood, just to knock the heavy stuff off and to try to make this drum last longer, and worked pretty good. I got to here before it started. We got some really good wind and started monsooning, and that's why you see it turning a little here. But we'll take care of all that tomorrow, and tomorrow the next day get it primed and be right where we need to be. When we metal condition it, that'll take care of that. But it's cleaning up good. I have yet to find a dent or anything too crazy up here. No real bad pitting. It's really just this, which isn't bad at all, considering. I mean, this is from 1958, so this is as far as I can go with the bower. So the rest of this I'll have to get with something else, probably a right angle or something. And but we did show you this. Hold on, let me try to get out of here without falling over. All right. So gives you an idea. It's starting to come around. We actually just removed the hood and put it in the truck because I'm gonna need to get in here to hit some of that tomorrow. And so lots of progress, lots of things happening. Tomorrow I'll come down through here, we'll go across here, we'll hit the drip rail, we'll open the door, we'll hit all of this, get it all bare metal, get it all primed. We're not taking the window out at the moment, so that'll we'll go right up to that gasket. But yeah, tomorrow I'll set a ladder up here, and that way I can get to this a little better. And it's coming off pretty quick. I've only been really doing that for probably 30-45 minutes, and I got that far, so not too terrible. But that's step one of this. Actually step two, I guess. Hood was step one. So tomorrow, hopefully by the end of the day, this is white. That would be great to match the hood and just save it. I mean, it's a really, really good roof. I don't want to let it sit out here and rot. But, you know, as us Floridians know, we have it sounds like we have a tropical storm or something that might happen coming right into Tampa, maybe above us. We're about 45 minutes north of Tampa, so that kind of puts us in the world. Whenever something goes north of Tampa, we're always kind of in it. But so that's looking like it might happen Sunday or something, from what I understand. So that could get interesting. So I'm gonna try my damnedest to get that primed before the tropical whatever happens, and get that, at least get some something on it. Something else happened today. Big Ron, I don't know if you guys saw, we had the when we were working on this, it got a little nick in it right here, and Big Ron took care of that today. So that got primed, sanded, painted, cleared, blended, all the things. It's still drying. He just got done with it probably an hour ago. So that got done. But that means mosquitoes are everywhere, guys. Tomorrow morning we're gonna put the bumper on. So we're gonna mount the bumper final time, hopefully, and put the horn on it, get that wired up, and get all that done. So tomorrow should be a pretty busy day. I would have worked on the wiring today, but we have it covered with a car cover, and you know, so I pivoted to this guy. But otherwise, really happy with how this is going. Looking forward, honestly, to kind of tearing this thing down and just getting all these parts repaired and everything, and getting them all white. That'll be really cool. Really excited about that. But anyway, that's what I got for you today, guys. Ron's cleaning the paint guns. Tomorrow, like I said, be back on the roof over here on the Apache. Bumpers going on the thing, horn. Probably work on the brake light wiring. I gotta permanently run it. I kind of temporarily ran it. And see where we get. So stay tuned. Lots more coming. We've still got like 22 days or 21 or something until vacation, so that should give me plenty of time to knock this down a lot, or quite a bit, and move this truck down the road, so when I get back we can really kind of hammer down. So when I get back from vacation, so you guys know, Ron's staying, so he's gonna spend that time body work in the 40 and trying to get that ready for paint. So when we get back, we should be painting the 40. So that'll be fun. It's going jet black, so that'll look really cool. And then hopefully between now and vacation, I'll have this thing done and ready to sell. So when I get back, I can put it up for sale. That's kind of the hope for the thing. Paint the 40, get it reassembled and all the things into the interior shop. Full bore rock and roll on the 58 Chevy Apache pickup truck. That's the idea. So there you go, guys. Hope you guys have a great night, and thanks for watching Brown's Rod and Custom. We'll be back to you tomorrow and have a lot more stuff for you. Please like and subscribe to the channel.